And welcome back, folks, to more Shadows over Loathing. Last time we played, we made it to a new town, and we're pretty much exploring it. Pretty straightforward. This is our character. Her name is Chabe von New York. We are a jazz agent. So this is mostly our stats. We have basic humanity. Well, I'm sure that's gonna change. I thought this was canned. No. Why would this be canned? It's weirdly responsible for this illegal poison dispensary to have a first aid kit. Some gauze. And some activated charcoal. Charcoal. Can we start over from the beginning? No, we can't. This lady is making ethereal music with spirit-filled glasses. These people are obviously on a first date and you shouldn't bother them. This guy loves hitting his spoons. Wait, aren't those the fishermen from the Watchful Eye basement? You're so used to not thinking about where things go once you put them in the tube. Hey, remember me from the tube? Beat it, bud. We're off the clock. I didn't realize you can talk. I can talk about anything you like. Dickens, Flaubert, the Brontes. What can you tell me about Dickens? I think his books are too long. What can you tell me about Flaubert? I think his books are too long. What can you tell me about Brontes? I think their books are too long. What books are the right length? None. I like this guy. Is this the Western? No, this is the what would you call this? It's the Cthulhu themed Western. Hello, baby. Welcome to Oliver's place. My name's Chabe. Whatever you say, baby. Are you Oliver? Heck no, I'm Fancy Dan, the cocktail man. Pleased to meet you, Dan. And do you happen to know what time it is? Because perhaps because you have a watch on you. Sorry, baby. The only one around here who carries a pocket watch is the owner, Oliver Gluck, and he left about an hour ago to pick up our latest shipment of hooch. From who? From whom, baby? Before I was Fancy Dan the cocktail man, I was Fancy Dan the English teacher. Sorry, from whom? From the mob guys. We always get it from. Yeah, Metal Gear is it's over. We're done. How many streams were there before this shadow stream? One. It's the second stream. Whence is the... Okay. Where is the handoff? Whence is the hooch coming? Whither went Oliver? Well, let's go with the whence. Whither? Whither went Oliver? Fancy Dan smiles. The old refrigerator factory. I see. How do I get there? Dan grabs a cocktail napkin and hands it to you. Thanks. Haha, the wrong napkin here. Takes that napkin back and grabs a different one with a couple of icons scrawled on it. Take the napkin? Mapkin? As you take the napkin, Dan points to one of the icons on it. We're here behind Murray's store on Plunkett Street. So if you go down the alley and head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't... Wait, if you go out of the alley and then head straight for the edge of the napkin, you can't miss the factory. Thanks, Dan. Don't mention it, baby. You want a drink for the road? First one's on the house. Sure. What do you have to drink around here? Beer. Well, we'll have a beeroo then. Excellent choice. Bottoms up. You have beer buzzed. You drink the beer. You've had better beer, but you've also had worse beer. Do we have another drink? Okay. So we're gonna need to just summon some ancient horrors. I think we're gonna fight ancient horrors. Don't bother him, he's bouncing. He turns his head towards you and smile. Buy him a drink. After a few moments and a few sips, he clears his throat and speaks. For those who can read them, the signs are here, right here in this very room. Alright. We're out of money. Alright, so let's check out the map. To the fridge factory! Hands up there, hands up in the air, bucko. You're on Tin Lizzie's turf, and this is a stick-up. You turn to see a woman in oil-stained coveralls pointing a gun-like tool in your direction. What the? Is that a cocking gun? Stick-up? Isn't usually such a literal phrase. Actually, it's a grease gun. So I guess it's more of a slick-up. Haha. Gross. Everyone's a critic. Give me your wallet. Do we fight her? Of course. Hit Zinc Becky the Greaser with a dented bugle. Strike up the band, striking Zinc Becky the Greaser for 5 physical damage. Let's do it. Oh, wait, what is that? It's a whirling wrench. Now let's hit her with the tunes. Bada bing, bada boom. Toot toot. Ow. All right, we got a grease gun and some meat. Woo. Oh, I don't know about these guys. They seem to want some trouble. Oh, we only have 2 Moxie, but it might be better than our bugle. Oh, deal sleaze damage. Huh. All right, let's talk to the boys. These folks look like they're here for some serious business. Trying to make a deal. Whoa there, buddy. This is a private party. Club members only. Yeah, like he said, club members only. What kind of club is this? This is the fraternal order of people who bribed us more than we're earning as gate guards. Fop bum egg? Never heard of it. How do I join? What do you think? I'd have thought it was obvious, pal. You give us meat. How much? 500. Yeah, 500 meat. Let's say I told you to knock off that repeating business. How am I supposed to come up with that kind of meat? It's very hard to fight. Yeah, you could try panhandling with the other bums over there in Goldthwaite Park. Where's that? Just north and west of here. You can't miss it. Goldthwaite Park. Fight coward. We would be destroyed. Yeah, you can't miss it. For the love of Mike. For the love of Mike. Clancy, dry up. Mike. As you're walking, Gabby strikes up a conversation. So you're new in Ocean City. Your first time at it? That's right. What things have you got of it? Well, to be honest with you, it seems a little run down. Yes, Gabby understands you. It was much nicer before an economy happened. Lots of people, very excitement. Oh. Have you seen the boardwalk yet? It's like a cat wearing pajamas. What? It has games there and a future teller. Well, that sounds like a cat wearing pajamas. Let's go check it out. You're not sure if the lamppost is holding up the hobo or vice versa. Hi there, I'm Chabe. Well, hey there. Pleased to meet you. Chabe, I'm Dusty. What's up, Dusty? Oh, nothing much, just hanging around. I was gonna run a 3-card Monte down here at the boardwalk, but that didn't pan out. Why not? Well, there's a fella already running a game down the way, and I prefer not to step on his toes. Just a matter of professional courtesy, see? I see. And also, because carnies get real scary about that kind of thing, and I ain't looking to be murdered anytime soon. Any way I can help? Well, that's real kind of you. I was thinking of looking for a different corner. Can you spare a nickel for a cup of joe to get my feet moving? Hey, here you go. Have some meat. Thanks, pal. You're a real good egg. Fortune teller? You enter a dimly lit tent to see a teenage girl dressed as an old woman sitting at a velvet draped table. She points to a sign on the wall that says tarot readings, 50 meat. Complain about the price. 50 meat's a little steep, ain't it? I could buy 7 and 64 gallons of gas for that much. She stares at you and points at the sign again. Not now. Tony Fiasco's hat photography. As you enter, the photographer, who is busy adjusting complicated-looking camera on a tripod, gestures to a nearby wastebasket without looking around. If it's more bills, there's my inbox. Hello? Huh? Oh, you ain't the jumpin' Josephat. No. Oh, you ain't the jumpin' Josephat. Baby, where have you been all my life? Excuse me? That face? That's exactly the face I've been looking for. It's perfect. It's mine and you can't have it. Thanks, I've grown rather attached to it myself. You're such a rube. You take that back, Mike. I swear to God. Hey, you're funny too. Baby, I love you. You're incredible. Listen, do you know who I am? The sign on the roof says Tony Fiasco, hat photographer. That's right, baby. That's exactly right. And soon I'm gonna be the biggest hat photographer in the city. No, the country. No, the world. There's something I need first. A face? A portfolio. And you know what I need before I got a... Do you know what I need before I got a portfolio? Portfolio? A face. Your face, baby. Well, don't say no. Don't you say no, baby. Listen, it's easy. All you gotta do is stroll in here wearing a hat. And all I gotta do is take a photograph of that hat. And then we're both gonna be rich. Rich? Rich. Me with my portfolio and you with the 30 meat I'm gonna pay you for every picture. Well, gotta be different hats though. Gotta be a different hat every time. I can't pay nothing for the same hat twice. You got it? How about this hat? What's this? An uncursed fedora? Perfect. I love it. Here's your meat, baby. Spend it in good health and come back soon. Hey, we can get a lot of money here. How many? We only have one hat? One single hat? A grouchy looking guy standing under the shade of this tiny building's eaves Glares at you. Oh, there's a game here. Game of skills. Test your everything. Step right up, step right up. Test your strength and agility and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You there, sir. Care to face the challenge of a lifetime. Only 10 meat. What's the challenge? I like to start newcomers off with something relatively easy. All you have to do is guess my age, throw a dart to pop a balloon, and drive a nail into this board with one swing of a hammer. At the same time? That's right. Care to try it? Nah. No thanks. Well, not with that attitude, you won't. What? That don't even make any sense. How do we upgrade? We got no leveling. Oh no, we do have leveling. How much experience do we have? We have 10. Yikes. First aid. A privatized healthcare station. Flute music is the best medicine. Grants a combat skill. Soothing flute heals all allies by 1 HP per round. That sounds garbage, but also not garbage. Got 39 meat. We could sell. No, we don't have enough. It's long pier, but you don't want to take an even longer. It's long pier, but you don't want to take an even longer walk off of it. Fish? Well, let's fish. You find an empty bag nearby that you can use to hold any fish you manage to reel in. Nice. You caught an oily burnous. You toss it in your fish sack. Got a piece of scrap metal. You got a crusty ring. Another fish in a sack. Hey, I'll keep fishing as long as the game's letting me fish. Rusty cola can. 15 damage. It's no big old bass, but it'll do. Rusty's unbelievable. Looks like you've caught everything that was in here. Oh man. Got a tainted grundler. Alright, now we can sell some stuff. Fish in a bag. Oh, we only had one fish. Oh, I guess I had to go sell the fishes. We can sell this. Piece of scrap metal, we can sell that. Baseball bat. Sell that. Primary spatula. Sell that. Let's buy the flute music. Got a new skill, Soothing Flute. We can upgrade it for 75 experience if we wanted to. We had another book, but I don't know where it is. Oh, this one. Orchestra Strike. Yeah. All right. Just show me the map. All right, to the park where we can panhandle. A hobo nods pleasantly as you pass. He tips his battered hat to you. Howdy, fella. My name's Norman Clark. I ain't been able to find any work in this town. Any chance you could spare 5 meat so I can buy some caviar? I'd be real grateful. Caviar? Not just say a sandwich? Well, aim high, I figure. I don't know what I'd call 5 meat caviar, but it isn't aiming high. I'm a little short, sorry. Well, I can't fault you none. Times are tough all around. Good luck to you. The park groundskeeper is inspecting a clipboard with the panic paralysis of someone who has so much work to do that he can't do any of it. Oh man, I feel that. Hi there. Is there something wrong? Huh? Oh, sorry, fella. I don't want to seem rude, but I'm much too busy to chat. I'm stuck running this place by myself, and there's about 1 million things to do. Well, I could use a little extra pocket meat. How about I help out? Well, that would be great, except that new city regulations disallow hiring random part-timers. Since this is a municipal park, only official government contractors are allowed to work here. There's a law against side quests? Why? Just to be a thorn in my side as far as I can tell. It's not like any of these tasks are dangerous or anything. You got kind of a cagey look on your face when you said that. Well, okay. 2 of them are dangerous. But that isn't even half. I submitted a request for help weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything back. Well, you're in luck. That'd be terrific, but I'm gonna need to see some proof of that. Lie through your teeth. Let's go. What, you don't believe me? I'm hurt. I'll have you know I was recruited by Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson himself. Who? Johnson from Parks and Rec? Jeez, man. Don't you know your own department? He'd be outright dismayed to hear. Oh, that Johnson. No, that's fine. No problems here. Great. What do you need me to do? Well, that depends. What kind of contractor are you? Are we a landscaper, an exterminator, a plumber, security guard, a statue polisher? I'm going to assume that they're all side quests we need to do. We're a statue polisher? Oh, thank God. I sure wasn't looking forward to doing that job. I think the birds must be eating leftovers from the old Snackle cake factory. It's horrible. Here's the rag. Oh, no. I can't promise there's anything you'll need in here, but feel free to borrow whatever strikes your fancy. Maintenance logs, herbicides, junk. We got some junk mail. Some rivets. Add physical armor to pants. Okay. Homemade cookies. Oh boy. Maintenance overalls. Oh, a pair of spare overalls. You can tell they're a spare because they say spare on the name tag. Oh, okay, we already got them. Let's uncrust the ring. Ooh. Snake tooth ring. Cool. Let's put the rivets on our pants. You place the rivets on the pants, making them pants with more rivets on them than they had before. Hot damn! It's a muck-coated statue. Requires 1 stench armor. Oh no. Do we not have... We need anti-stench. Got hot armor. No, we don't have anything anti-stench. A sign about pointy rocks. A few of my favorite pointy rocks. Looks like part of the sign has been graffitied. Wander the woods. The hatch is locked. You found it. The world's least remarkable rock. Since we are a psychogeologist, we can reassure it. You teach the rock to love itself for who it is. Oh, okay, good. Oh! There's a lot of rocks in here, and you know the names of every single one of them. Psychogeologist, harvest the useful bits. Got glowing ooze, energizing powder, and frosty flakes. Let's make some potions. Let's make some basic potions. Luminous toothpaste. Let's make some toothpaste. Some cold armor. And some handcrafted coffee. This hobo is really going to town on that oboe. Hey, mister, can you spare a little meat? Sure. There you go. Thank you kindly, mister. Well, we can't do the first mission because we don't have stench. Let's be a landscaper. Perfect! Our carnivorous plant exhibition in the botanical gardens has gone out of control. When you say out of control, as in it's less of a job for pruning shears and more of a baseball bat with nails in it. Oh. Well, get right on that. You enter the botanical gardens to find it overrun by dangerous-looking weeds. Yikes! All right, well. Oh. A nervous-looking teen mans the tea counter. Increases your muscle, increases your moxie, increases your mysticality. Northern beer, barrel cactus. Beer removed due to prohibition. No. Fight them. These plants don't belong here. What are you doing? Invasive plants intends to spray the area with spores, reducing your entire party's stats by 2. Ooh, that's not good. Slap. Are we a bard? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Wow. What can she slap? Turtle. We did it! There's a really sharp stalk of it that you could probably take if you were careful. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the stats for it. And we don't have points. Bend the truth for fun and profit. Northern palm tree. Do not punch. Don't tell me what to do. Ouch. Oh. Did that reduce our maximum HP? No. An extremely relaxed teen makes mans the tea counter. Look at him. So smug. Job's done. 75 meats. Exterminator. Got real trouble at the Lepido Territorium. Your butterfly zoo. A bunch of horrible monsters got in, and I'm afraid they're gonna hurt the butterflies. Some of them are rare and expensive. Can you describe these monsters? Nope. I very deliberately did not get a close look at them. Sounds awful. We're gonna go deal with that. Yeah. It's the butterfly zoo. Attack the cricket. Cricket chop. Turtle. How can she slap? Immune to bleeding. Wait, immune to bleeding? That sounds pretty good. The big green the turtle grows stronger. Excellent. Attack the crickets. Ow. Let's throw... Well, it's 15 damage. It's a bit much for what they do. Dubious Colawar Grenade. Deals 10 damage unless it malfunctions. Let's try it. Oh no! Oh no! The worst thing that could happen! We's in trouble now, boys. We's in trouble now. slapped a slap patch on us. This must be where the butterflies sleep and dream that they are Shuang Zhao. I have no idea what this reference is. Oh, bird bath for butterflies, fish in it. Nasty goo. Plumber. I'm a plumber. Well, that's plumb convenient. Our fountain stopped running because it requires a real specific water pressure. And the pressure we get in from the municipal water supply has gotten unreliable lately, so I need someone to go down and adjust it. I'll unlock the manhole for you. It says no fishing, and since there's no water in the fountain, you assume it means no fishing for compliments. Good advice. The note says, stop messing with these switches. The fountain does not work unless the pressure is exactly 40 gallons per minute. It's 57 gallons per minute. $87, $37, $52. We'll do the old Resident Evil one. So it's up, down, 68, 53. This is 15 up. 18 gallons, 48 gallons. This is 30 up, 25 gallons. Well, if this is 30 up, it's 22. Well, why don't we just know what this does? This is 50. Turn it off. This is 30. This is 15. This is 7. This is 3. So 7 and 3 and 30. Got it. Security guard. A security guard? That's awfully humble for a police officer. What? I mean, since the municipal police force was entirely replaced with contractors, you might as well call yourself a cop, right? The rest of them will do. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. There's a hobo that's been hanging out by the park fountain. I'd like you to move him along. Is he causing trouble? No, not as such. Everyone likes him, but busking in the park is against city ordinance, and rules are rules, you know. It says no fishing. Fish anyway. Rules for thee, but not for me. Hey there, I need you to leave the park. You what? Yeah, sorry, but the caretaker says you gotta go. There's a city ordinance against busking here, he says. Huh. Funny how that only starts getting enforced after I stop giving that bozo a cut. Of course, you and I both know the only police that can actually run me off out of here. No, both you and I know that only the police can actually run me off out of here, and you ain't no flatfoot. That is true. Could you leave as a favor to me? Well, he seemed like a decent fella, but not so decent that I'm inclined to do that kind of favor, you know? Darn. Can make it worth your while. Well, pal, if you want me to take this B flat elsewhere, I'll need half of a C note from you. 50 mean? Damn! Too rich for my blood. Bamboozle and 4 Moxie might be a thing, though. But we're missing 1 Moxie. Unless... Hey, we got a new hat. Broken coconut. I mean, we could technically go get the tea. No, I need 4 Moxie, which I don't have. Oh, stench armor. There we go. Now you can get a good look at it. It's a statue of Corinthia Beschenbosel. Corinthia Beschenbosel, mayor of Ocean City, is credited in putting Ocean City on the map by suggesting maybe we should build a dock or something so boats can park here. Here we go. Now you can have a good look at it. It's the statue of a Cola War soldier. War always doesn't change. May the forces of the Red continue to dominate and refresh forevermore. Dedicated in 1919 by the National Cola Association. It's a granite sculpture of an owl skeleton. This statue, hand chiseled from photo reference and enchanted to drive away mice, was gifted to Ocean City by Hobart Buppert. Another Cola War. Soldiers of a new generation. Here's to all those brave boys in blue who took the ultimate challenge. Daniel Ocean founded Ocean City in 1770. On his deathbed in 1804, he requested that the visitors to this monument only view the statue from the left, as he felt that was his better side. Did you sell all the Moxie stuff? Yeah, I don't have any. I mean, I should probably buy one of each. This can always come in useful. Large slimy tentacles. Uh-oh. Thanks, Doodle. Toot toot. Oh, another hat. You follow a trail of disturbed earth and cracked pavement from the place where the tentacles popped out of the ground to the place where presumably they popped in. And presumably, I mean obviously, because that place is a house with slimy, wriggling tentacles poking out of all its holes. Let's keep walking. Well, the helmet could give us more meat. This is also another hat, so we'll buy this. We'll buy this. But this does not give us the moxie that we're looking for. Oh, we can fish in here. In the water tank. A handful of clean water. Weird symbols again. So we need 30 experience to get another moxie. We could go to the tentacle house to get experience. I'll go to the boardwalk first. You know, we could go... There's two things we can do. We can go see the lady. Let's pay for a reading. Complain about the price first. First card reveals the past events that led you here. Draws another card, which she drops on the floor. She draws another card. Oh, this is the absent-minded treasurer. Where did you get this tarot deck? She shrugs. This card regards a lingering memory in your school days. Something to do with a circus. A circus, huh? The next card is about your current situation. She pauses for effect, then draws a card. Oh, this is the discerning peddler. Okay, that's a real tarot card for sure. This card means you're on a boardwalk. Amazing! The last card reveals your future. She draws another card. When she drops on the floor and she draws another card. This one is the Chic Emperor. Okay, it's the Chic Emperor. What does it mean? She shrugs. In your future, I see buildings, big ones and small ones. I look forward to it. Spent a few moments thinking about the tarot reading. Didn't really help us out now, did it? Here's your meat, baby. Broken coconut. I love it. No. You're posing for someone who has a hat fetish. Well, you know what? I'm getting paid for it. So who's the sucker here? All right, let's do a gamble. You aim the dart while winding up your arm for the hammer swing and squinting at the proprietor. Well, you look about 38, but pop bang, you reek of cigarette smoke, so I'm gonna say 34. Nicely done, right on the money. Here's your prize, some fancy new beach shoes. Makes you walk like a crab. Hooray! Oh, well, turban. This won't get annoying at all. All right, tentacle house it is. On your way to where you were going, you happen to notice a guy across the street. In particular, you notice that he is sitting on top of a mailbox. He notices you too and extends his hand towards you for a handshake. You call out across the traffic. Hi, I realize that, you realize that I'm about 30 feet away, right? Yeah, but I can't leave the mailbox. Sometimes I regret my curious nature, but I'll ask anyway. Why can't you leave the mailbox? Come on over and I'll tell you. To walk towards him. Oh ho. You're walking towards me. Hi, I'm Marvin. Hi, Marvin. I'm Chabe. What are you doing up there? A stunt. A stunt? Well, it doesn't seem particularly stunty. You're just sitting there. Yeah, but I've been sitting here for, looks at his watch, 7 months, 15 days, 9 hours, and 41 minutes. Why? Why? It's a stunt. Okay, but are you protesting something or trying to attract attention to some kind of cause? Nope. Do you have any money riding on this? Is it for a bet or a contest? Nope. I feel like you don't really get the concept of a stunt. I guess not. Why, mind helping me out with something? Sure. Mainly, I've been eating snackle cakes while I've been up here, and I'm out. Can you go grab some more for me? Snackle cakes. Ugh, serious? I'll admit they're an acquired taste, and I guess nobody other than you wanted to acquire the taste of powdered milk mixed with sawdust with nails. With the nails still in it, because Snackle Mills went out of business years ago. Yeah, but the shelf life on those things is incredible. It's what makes them so good for stunt rations. I got my supply from Hiram's Grocery down the street. Could you pick me up some more? Okay. Random stranger's door. Knock on it. Who's there? It's Chabe. Chabe who? Von New York? Sorry, I don't know anyone named Chabe Von New York. Who's there? Steven. Steven Mann. Oh. Who's there? William. William Billion. Don't know anyone named William Billion. Oh. Well, let's crack it open, I guess. Even mice would be disappointed with this shelf. It's filled with trash. I got some lip balm. An empty shelf, unless... No, it's empty. Unless? No, it's definitely empty. But wait! Listen, it's empty, I promise. Fine. Oh, wait, what's this? Wait, what? Haha, just kidding. There's nothing. No. Register's empty, unless you know someone who accepts mouse droppings as currency. You look behind the counter. Find an old invoice for a shipment from Snackle Mills factory, which is marked as never having arrived. This factory's address is listed. Pair of rusty tongs. Rusty! Mysticality and hot damage. The shelf is so empty, it doesn't even have a shelf. Damn. Dig through it. Hell yeah, we got a single shoe. Bored-looking hobo lounges against the wall of a decrepit building. Hey there. Hello there. I'm Chabe. Samuel? I'm looking for Hiram's Grocery. Is this it? Went out of business. When? Couple. Have you been standing here the whole time? What are you doing here? No, just waiting for. Waiting for what? Some work and some. Looking for work? Yeah, just for a little. I don't think you're gonna find any work here. Considering that this store is pretty thoroughly closed, I don't think you're gonna find any work here. I figure there's nothing sure. Doesn't look to me like another store is gonna open here anytime soon. Have some meat. Here, maybe you can take a cab to a different store or something. Oh, thank you, guy, for coming. There's this hat. It whistles for a passing cab. A young man wearing a flour-dusted apron swaggers up to you with a loaf of French bread on his shoulder and an arrogant sneer on his face. Hey man, this is doughboy territory. If you want to walk down this street, you're gonna have to pay the toll. What's the toll? 5 meat. How about 5 knuckles? Get 'em, boys. It's Lecberto the Loafer. Loaf Bash? My turtle! Get him. Gabby. Slap. Wow. Wow. Hey. Got a freshly baked roll and a clammy dough glob. And Big Green is getting stronger. The truck is laden with crates of snackle cakes, the worst snack food ever developed. Empty vegetable oil drums. Full of baking soda. Oh! It's a spire of petrified flour. Gather some because we are psychogeologists. Even though it's just an inert powder, you're pretty sure it's gonna bully you. What do you mean it's gonna bully me? The loading dock door is slightly ajar. Squirm through. Looks like the abandoned factory has been occupied by one of Ocean City's various gangs of street hoodlums, namely the Doughboys. They're hanging out here in their leather jackets and white aprons, bragging about their sourdough starters and using rude words like focaccia and son of a brioche. Or they were until you made that huge racket getting in here. Now they're staring knives at you and also pointing knives at you. And they're bread knives, which are serrated. So you really don't want to get stabbed with one. Whoops. A mound of loose sugar. First you get the sugar, then you get the power, then you get the woman. All right, Doughboys. Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna need to hit them hard. I'll hit them with the Rusty Cola. Then hit 10 fonts of the tosser with a tune. Blam! Nothing to do. Andrea the Dough Baby's owner has been defeated, so it has nothing to do. No! Turtle! Get out of here, you. I wonder if it's jazzy because we took the jazz character. You won. They should call you Too Much Soup because you just spoiled those cooks. Wait, what? It's a little strange that this group of doughboys didn't immediately attack you when you were roughing up the other group of them. Maybe they don't like each other very much. Flower Storm. Let's hit him with some sleaze damage. Hey, I'm sleazing here. Flower storm. Damn, flower mages. Blam! Blam! Alright, we can handle the AoE with Gabby. We won't need to, though, because it's over. Slap! Slap the doughboy. Slap! You left those doughboys in the dust. I think it's flour. It must be the boss's office, since it's the only office. Oh, before we go in there, only got 42 experience. Oh, mana enriched flour. Chemicals. Miscellaneous chemicals. Do some cooking. Mana enriched flour. Do it. Powerful grits. Do it. Surprised I don't want the flour. Alright, boss time. The leader of the doughboys, identifiable by the fact that he has a greasier hat and more rivets on his jacket than the other doughboys. If not by the fact that he is in the manager's office, doesn't notice you when you enter. He appears to be focused on the large piles of wet bread dough lying on the ground around him. Weird. Hi. Hello. Approach him. What the? Who the halva are you? Halva isn't really bread. I don't even know what halva is. Fine, get the halula out of here then. What's halula? It's a sort of Chilean flatbread. I feel like you're really scraping the bottom of the biscuit barrel with that one. Get out of here right now, or I'm gonna beat the crepe out of you. Oh, that's much better. What are you doing with these piles of dough? Not that it's any business of yours, but I'm perfecting my recipe for bread golems. Soon I'm gonna be running this town. You and one army. Me and my army of bread golems. Were you not listening? Probably shouldn't let you get away with this. You'll be lucky to get away with all your arms and legs. Rise, my minions, rise! He waves his arms wildly, and the bread dough around him congeals into two large bread golems. Uh-oh. A turtle! Let's reduce his stats to nothing, and we'll assault the golems. Big green emote when. The big green lobby. Blam! Get the ads out of here. blam! 7 experience. Shibata pants. Man in rich flower. Big green! That's 64 meat and dough baby recipe. Okay. How do we do a dough baby? Calls for 3 cups of man and rich flour mixed up with something called sandwich cream, baked in an arcane oven. Sandwich cream? Yeah, we could get a dough baby. The baby. You notice a strange discolored patch of curb next to a sewer grate. The concrete appears to have absorbed a significant quantity of magical sewer energy. Got some glowing ooze. Curious. We didn't need to be here though. You encounter a hobo who's sauntering down the sidewalk with a bindle over his shoulder, whistling a jaunty tune. Hey there, fella, aren't you Chabe? I'm Clancy de Moine. Hi, how'd you know my name? Oh, we hobos are a tight-knit little community. When someone's been helping us out, word gets around. Well, that's nice. A little creepy, but nice on balance. Why don't you visit our camp? We'd be glad to have you. Where is it? Well, you just head down 12th Street till you see the lot where the old hardware store used to be, and then you take a, you know what? It'll be simpler if I just mark it on your map for you. Yes, please. Picks out a pencil stub and marks a cluster of little boxes on your map. Come by at any old time. Oh, bid him adieu. Hey Marvin, I got some stuff for you. Got a perk extra. Hey, we got our extra moxie. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks, Marv. See you around. And we're even gonna get even more moxie. Double down on the moxie. The hobos are our greatest allies, that's right. What is our class anyways? I thought we were a... Yeah, we're a jazz agent, but... I guess it doesn't really matter. We gotta go back to the park. Oh, we found a cathedral. We're not going there yet. We gotta move the guy. Hobo guy. Need you to leave the park. Convince him to leave. Bamboozle. Pull out a toothpick and stick it in your mouth as to appear nonchalant. Busking in a park? Oh, that's Jake, I suppose. The way you say that makes me think you don't think it's particularly Jake, fella. Nah, it's Jake. Peach even. It's just what? Busking at the docks is where it's at these days is all. All the hip cats are playing in the docks, you know? Well, I see. Well, if you'll excuse me, I just remembered that I have business elsewhere. He hastily shoves his oboe into its battered case and heads off in the direction of some docks. Now that's what I call Jake. Got the hobo to leave. Did you beat him up? What? No. Are you sure you're a cop? Just kidding. Here's your official city payment. Oh, thanks. The groundskeeper smiles at you. Thanks for all the help. Gold weight sparkles looking ship shape. Thanks to you. Here, take this for your trouble. It's been lost and found for years. If whoever lost it was gonna find it, they would have found it by now. You got a grindstone ring. This ring makes you want to punch somebody in the hopes that it will make the ring less uncomfortable. Almost all your random encounters will be fights. Well, could be good. Do we go see the hobos? Do we go see the tentacles, or do we continue the hobos? Herberglurb. Sneak past them. Oh! It's Howie the hobo you met at the boxcar. Hey there, Howie. How's it going? Well, if it isn't Chabe, nice to see you again. Looks like that rumor you heard about the hobo camp turned out to be on the level. Oh, sure, the old hobo code is pretty trustworthy as a general rule. You're pretty good on that harmonica, Howie. Thanks. You want to know my secret? Sure. I've only one hobby, and all the time in the world to practice it. Ha! Ha 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 ha. Thanks. Fair enough. Due to the supply chain difficulties, the grub car is currently BYOG. Condiments are still available to camp residents. Bring your own grub? This guy's really jazzing up the place. Hey there, I'm Chabby. Howdy, they call me 52 Teeth Thompson, or 52 for short. Huh, is that because there's 52 white keys on the piano? Nope. Oh, it's lucky that they happened to find a piano for the camp. I brought this baby with me. On foot, how? Well, it took a few trips. Man, this place is really jamming. This guy is in a state of washboard-induced ecstasy. Wow, you're really going to town on that washboard. Yep, I love the fast staccato rhythm it makes. It's pretty good. I bet somebody there'll be fancy. I bet somebody there'll be fancy electrical machines that'll do it real good. Till then, though. Folks call me Washi, by the way. Hi, Washi. I'm Chabe. Actually, I've got nothing to ask. Sorry about that. Hey, no problem here. See you around. Probably shouldn't mess around here. You'll wake people up. Let's warm our hands. You got an effect. Warm hands. Just the hobo lady you met at the boardwalk earlier. She gives you a smile and a thumbs up. Hey there, Dusty. Hey, that's me, and your name was Chabe. You got it in one. Great, how you keeping, friend? Oh, no complaints that would make any sense to describe. Hey, liking the camp? Is this our band? Our band of brothers. It's real nice. Everyone's real personable. Even most of them are quite a bit quirky. I'm thinking of getting a poker game together if I can find anyone with a full deck. Haha. See you around. It's the hobo we met at the abandoned grocery store. Hey there, Samuel. Oh. How's it going? Doing fine, thanks. Were you able to find any work? Never. That's a shame. Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, don't let it get you down. How's the camp treating you? Sure. Yeah, it seems nice. Everyone's real friendly. That's great. Communities are real important. Oh, definitely better than standing on an abandoned street corner. Oh, I don't suppose there's any chance of a punchline where you suddenly say something really elaborate and completely understandable, is there? Don't. No. Yeah, just checking. See you later. It's the hobo lady you haven't met yet. Hello there. Well, hello there, dearie. I don't believe we've been introduced. I'm Veronica. Hi, I'm Chabe. Can I offer you a cup of tea? It's homegrown, so to speak. Found the tea leaves around here? Just about any leaves can be tea leaves with the right attitude. I'm fine, thank you, though. I like your hat. Thank you. I grew it myself. The flowers. No, the whole thing. Trying to grow some rocks. I'm trying to grow some socks as well, but they're much trickier. I can imagine. This hobo is wearing a handmade tinfoil crown. Hello there. You must be the Hobo King. The crown gave it away, I presume. Yep. Well, you are absolutely correct. I am the Hobo King. Though, to foster a more familiar air, I permit my subjects to call me Johnny. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I'm Chabe. What can I do for you, Chabe? Got a question. Where are you from? Hoboken. Of course you are. Hey, don't touch the telephone. Royal use only. The phone isn't actually connected to anything. Don't let it hear you say that. Photography. You don't understand the titles of these books, much less understand their contents. Wow, you haven't seen one of these in ages, whatever this is. A hobo is flipping through a worn book, occasionally stopping to check the strange machine next to him and pencil some notes in the margins. Hi there. Oh, hello. You must be new here. I don't think I've seen you around before. Yeah, my name's Chabe. Nice to meet you. I'm Letters McCabe. Is there anything I can assist you with? Why do they call you Letters? I'm an expert in microcryptography, aka hobo code. Are you familiar with it? It's a system of pictographic elements that can be written unobtrusively on walls or carved into fence posts, etc. They're traditionally used by hobos to leave messages for other hobos, to mark a house where the occupants are charitable, for instance, or to warn of a vicious guard dog, that sort of thing. I'm working on expanding the system for more general communication purposes. It's pretty interesting. Is there anything I can assist you with? What's the book you're reading? It's the Hobo Code Manual. I can teach you the basics if you'd like. Sounds useful. We've got hobo literacy. Spend 10 minutes or so going over the basics of hobo code with letters. He teaches you some of the most common glyphs. If you'd like to know more, just ask any hobo you meet. They're honor bound to assist new learners. That's the Hobo Code. What's with all the stuff in the room? Stuff is a little overbroad of a topic for conversation. Feel free to point out any particular object you want to know about, though, and I'm always happy to be informative. What is this contraption for? What's this machine you're working on? It's an old naval radio encryptionograph from the Cola Wars. I'm trying to modify it to work with the hobo code. It sounds hard. Yes, it wasn't designed to handle a pictographic writing system, that's for certain. If I can get it to work, it should be very secure. Radio shoebox. Hey, Letters, what's in this old shoebox? Old shoes, you're welcome to them. Try to pick up the box, but you can barely lift it. Geez, what kind of shoes are these? Hand-me-down boots. They've been passed from hobo to hobo for generations. With only about 50 pounds of metal reinforcements on them by now. Weighs your feet down. Wow. Hey, Letters, what's the deal with this? It's a ham radio. What's it for? Listening to stuff about ham. Hey, letters, what's this contraption? Ah, that's just the radio. Oh, right. You don't understand the titles of these books, much less their content. What are these books? Manuals for various types of codes, ciphers, Virginere Beaufort, treaties on several variations of columnar transposition, the classic Mormon jigsaw, German mix-up code, and so on. Interesting. And there's a few books on the old pictographic languages in there. Fascinating stuff. Well, it's all Greek to me. Yeah, letters. What is this thing? It's a teletype machine that we salvaged when they shut down one of the local post office branches for cutbacks. We've patched it to the local telegraph network so we can communicate with some of the other hobo communities. Some heavy-duty equipment. Between this and the naval cipher thing, this is some heavy-duty equipment you got here. Well, yes, but I'm not at liberty to go into detail. You understand, the secure lines of communications are going to be quite important if Johnny's plans are going to come to fruition. Well, now I'm intrigued. Sorry, you'll have to talk to him yourself. Say letter. What's with the poster? Those are some general purpose hobo code glyphs I was working on. There's a bunch of them that are blacked out though. Yeah, they're still experimental, so I decided it would be wisest to take some precautions. Got a lot of notebooks here, letters. Yes, all my notes on the hobo code, more notes on codes and languages in general, as well as my studies on radio telemetry, telegraphy, and telephony. I think my aunt's recipe book is in there too. Did you write all these in code? I can't make a single word. No, that's just my handwriting. Okay. Wait. Put on the lamp. Letters said you were working on some kind of secret plan? Oh, did he? He wouldn't say what it was, though. Certainly not. That information is mine alone to divulge. So will you divulge? You are practically a stranger here. I apologize, but I cannot jeopardize operational security. Shucks. Can you teach me some of the hobo code? Yes. According to the according to the hobo code, I'm of course obliged to assist, but first let me test you. Convince me of your worthiness and I will grant you a boon. I will bamboozle you. You know, to be honest, doesn't matter. I already know the hobo code. In fact, I should be testing you. Oh, really? Okay, hotshot, go ahead. What's the symbol for a public bathroom? That's a simple one. It's a, hey, you won't scam me that easy. You're trying to get me to tell you it's a rectangle with a crescent moon in it. So you can pretend you knew all along. Shucks, you got me. I guess you'd better ask me instead. Huh. So what is the symbol for a public bathroom then? I think it's a rectangle with a crescent moon. Huh. Well, you got it right. So I guess you earned a boon. King Johnny hands out a small notebook, writes a glyph on it, and hands you the page. What's this? That's the hobo code for boon. One of my favorite jokes. I wish I got to use it more often. Thanks. Hey, lady. Can you teach me the hobo code? Certainly, dear. In fact, I still have my notes from when I was learning it myself. Hobo code knowledge increased. I like your hat. Hobo code. Oh, letters gave you the lowdown on the code, eh? Sure, I can teach you a character or two. Hobo code. Hobo code. Hobo code. Sure, I know the word washboard and some words that kind of describe the sound a washboard makes, but they aren't really useful as actual words. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're really melding into the community. All right, more hobo knowledge. So if we go back to two goblins wearing shorts with suspenders and carrying, you know, those things, those marching band things, like an upright harp, except the strings have metal xylophone bars, those things. Anyways, these goblins are carrying those and they interrupt you. Hi, hello. Hi, what's up? You're intruding on the territory of the Glocklings in... Am I? I don't even know what a Glockling is. We are Glocklings, we both. We are the toughest all street gangs in Ocean City. What do you think about it? I guess you do look pretty tough. That's true, we do it. Your xylophones are pretty cool too. What? Xylophones? These are glockenspiels that we have. Oh, Glocklins. I get it now. I am so outraged over you. I think we shall have a mugging do. Trick them. Mugging, eh? All right, give me your wallets. What? I thought it would be vice versa. You give us your wallet. My wallet? Why would I give you my wallet when you're the ones who were insulted? That makes a lot of sense. Very good. Here's my wallet. And have in Glockenbrats. Great. A fine bugging all around. Well done. You all shake hands and the goblins stroll away happily, playing sprightly, jingly music on their glockenspiels. And why is this half German? I don't know. Translate it. Code reads Sandwich April 18. April 18, 1858. April 1858. A flattened sandwich has been carefully concealed in the folder for that date. So that's what the code was about. We found a pressed ham panini. This freaking game. I remember seeing another code down here. Grapes under here. Got some floor grapes. Take them to Fancy Dan. Who's Fancy Dan? You? It's Fancy Dan! Hey Dan, found some floor grapes. Floor grapes, eh? Well, when life gives you floor grapes, make some floor wine, baby! One wine coming up. All right, thanks. Stole someone's emergency rations. No, we're all in this together. You see, part of the community. The Mikasa Yusa, your Kaza, Sukaza. You know how it is. you can just click on the map though. All right, let's go to the fridge factory. We were going there in the first place. Uh-oh. You find your path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk, a broken down car, busted lamppost, a couch with springs poking out of it, and a wide variety of other assorted trash. Geez, what happened here? Oh, Gabby has memory of it. There was an accident a coupling of weeks ago. That car had a tire break and smashed on the lamppost. That explains the car and the lamppost, but why are they still here and what's with all the other junk? City trash takeawayers are all contractors now, and who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits here and the people put junk there because there's a place where junk is. So I guess we go around it. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at that lamppost for what a car can do. Sure, but the traffic isn't bad right now, and here, it's not my problem. Gabby starts picking up junk and stacking it out of the way, clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, but that's not really... Heave-ha! The mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over its side and wrestles it into a parking spot. Wow. Haha, Gabby sure showed that car where a car goes. Whew, Gabby's muscle increased by 1. Yeah, if this antiques thing doesn't work out, you could get a job threatening to park people's cars for them. Oh, that's pretty good. Would you take 100? Gee, mister, I'd love to join, but I've never had that much scratch. Would you take 100? I wouldn't normally agree to that, but you seem like a good kid. Sure, why not? Thanks, and welcome to the club. Yeah, welcome. Thanks, I guess. Here's your membership ring. The Fop Bummeg. Gain extra meat after combat. Ooh. Oh, this organization is actually real. Not beating them? I mean, we've got a ring for it. What is this? Weird flies buzzing around this barrel of frigid industrial waste. Oh, full of chemicals. Old toolbox. Pretty flower growing out of this patch of frosty industrial waste. It's probably a metaphor for something you don't understand. Junk. I got a refrigeration coil. And why are we here? Well, we can make some healing. Oh, anarchist hardware. The control booth is locked from the inside. Somebody's gonna be in big trouble. Looks like something's going down over there. I didn't watch. Oh, there, Gluck, you got the meat? Mr. Poindexter, what are you doing here? Surprise inspection. Curious. What the heck? The scary top hat nerd stares at you with barely any expression on his face apart from a faint sneer. It appears we have an interloper, and you are? None of your business. What's wrong with your hat? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. It's all spooky and like wrong. You can see the stars through it. It's cutting a hole in the world. It's just super spooky. What do we say? see the stars through it. I have no time for this nonsense, Mr. Gluck. What's that language? Curious. Regardless, please dispatch this interloper, Mr. Gluck. Uh-oh. Top hat guy gives a taut nod and then leaves the same way he came in a horrible, weird spiral of negative space. A weird shadow monster that was once a person turns to face you. Hello? The shadows begin to gather around him, abstract, menacing shapes. Hey, you mob guys, can I get you to give me a hand with this? Considering the newly terrifying Mr. Gluck is between us and the exit, it seems like we got no choice. We got the mob guys. Yeah, let's throw some debuff on him. That's right. Cannot take more than 5 physical damage at a time. Big green! Uh-oh, she's gonna go down. Yabby! It's me and you, Shadow Oliver Gluck. The shadow creatures defeated, the two mob guys brushed themselves off. Whew, this caper has got me all balled up. And how? This whole scene is nutty as a squirrel's mistress. Come on, let's amscray. He was mostly dissolved into a cloud of that weird shadow stuff. There are a few objects on the ground, a pocket watch, a bank pouch, and an official-looking document of some sort. Deed to the speakeasy. Take a quick look at the document, and it turns out this Gluck guy was the owner of the speakeasy, and now you are, maybe. Is that how deeds work? Oh, what do you know? This booze looks dangerous and has a sinister magical energy. Oh. Well, let's go to the Tentacle House. Eerie Music House. Oh, we'll check that out later. Either someone's pet kraken escaped or someone opened a portal to the Waggle dimension. Don't judge me. Seems like this house used to be quite nice. Tall ceilings, nice wallpaper, fancy molding everywhere. Now, however, the wallpaper is peeling, the plaster is crumbling, and there's tentacles poking out everywhere. It's a real fixer-upper. Hello? Anyone call for a tentacle exterminator? I don't think anyone called for a tentacle exterminator. But if you want to do some pro bono extermination, I don't think anyone's gonna stop you. Well, maybe the tentacles. Interrupt the eruptors. Blam! The wet slap? Ew. Kapow! The toilet is old and damaged, but appears to be still functional. Flush it. Sink has a cracked bowl and a grubby tap. Got a mood ring. Constantly changes your mood. This bathtub is filled with a fluid you'd rather not consider. Consider it fished. Got a glob of wet hair. Hey there, Callum. How was the Dominions game? Oh, swell, a massive colony of roaches in the walls. This house is a real peach. Stove is clean. Oh, all the filth is on the inside. That makes sense. These tentacles must have been in the mood for a snack. Give them an attack instead. Oh, I see. Blammo. Oh, more tentacle skin. There's exactly one drawer left intact. Do you want to try fishing here? Drop a line in. Got fish in the sack. Handful of clean water. Tentacle seed. Grow a tentacle to aid you in combat. Okay. This refrigerator almost certainly contains horrors beyond your reckoning. Give them to me. Oh, no. No horrors. Just very old food. Door is locked. Oh, it's tentacles. Who would have thought? Ow. Would be real nice to get some AoE though. Wow. Big green. He's growing stronger. I can't even begin to guess what kind of furniture this was. Sure I can. Okay, smarty pants. What do you think it was? It was a footrest? A recliner? It was a shelf. Ooh. Recliner? Okay, we'll go with that. No. A bassinet? A break front? I think it was a lintel. China cabinet? Bassinet? Lounge chair? Work table? Footstool? Window shades? End table? It was a hutch. Game table? Clothes valet? Ladder back chair? A sofa? File cabinet? Wastebasket? Was it a lounger? Was it a lawn chair? Was it a hope chest? Patio table? An easy chair? A cupboard? A lamp? A nightstand? Porch swing? Folding chair? A kitchen island? Sleeper sofa? Was it a vanity? Shelf? Wall tree? Director's chair? Room divider? Was it... Oh, I think we got all of these. A cart? Bent wood rocker? End table? Waterbed? Pie safe? Canopy bed? Wardrobe? Park bench? Buffet? Shoji screen? Was it console? Key card? Lounger? Love seat? A throne? Writing desk? Captain's chair? An ottoman? Trundle bed? Four-poster bed? Secretary? Was it a chest? Chandelier? China cabinet? A pew? A tansu? Was it a Gator-link table? Windsor chair? A rocking chair? A bergère? A sectional sofa? A lift chair? A vitrine? Headboard? Dresser? Park bench? Trundle bed? Oh, we did trundle bed. An easy chair? Table? Murphy bed? A cot? I think we got everything. Bunk bed? Armchair? Ironing board. I'm sure there's a right answer here. I'm pretty sure. 1 out of like 100. Window shades? I think not. Hat stand? It was a park bench. Was it a park bench? A hassock? Picnic table? Wastebasket? Room divider? Grandfather clock? A credenza. Damn. I think that's all. Bureau? I think I'm gonna have to give up. Give up. Told you couldn't guess. Yeah, yeah. The top drawer is filled with dirty handkerchiefs. Blah. When you find a jewelry box and a key in the bottom one. You got an item, beacon pendant, amethyst choker, and a jagged ring. Okay. I googled it. It seems you can't guess it. No one actually really tried. Got a wire coat hanger. You're not really sure why anyone would want to wear a coat made of wire, but bada bing. Oh, we are not able to get in there. However, we did pick up a amethyst choker. Bring it down. This mirror, to your great surprise, has avoided damage. Hi, Chabe. Smile. Hey, they're good looking. Let's leave. Find a creepy locket in an old wallet. That's all the tentacles. Oh, wait a minute. We have the key. Jeez, it's dark down here. Stellar is way too dark for you to go any further. Yes, you have a flashlight, but you and I both know that flashlights are only good for making dark places visible, not for making them any less scary. All the fuses are missing. Do we have any fuses? Oh, we got a fuse. And a battery. Hooray! Now it's slightly less dark. Oh, what the hell is this? Holy dang, what is that thing? That's what I said. Oh my god. One physical damage, that's not enough. Idle. Slap. Oh. Oh no! The buff really screwed me. You take a moment to consider your failure. Contemplative. Oh, oof. All right, let's try again. Won't have any inspiring dances here. Eesh. We could heal. Or we just kill that guy. And then we kill that guy. Slap. Guess I could eat the charcoal. Only for health, I guess. I hit them for that. Blam! Blam! Now we can just heal up. Honk. Got that shield on. Summon a tentacle. Oh. Blam. Good thing we summoned the tentacle. Damage. Stop healing! Least damage. All right, so he doesn't heal that much on me, which is good. Do we have anything for 4 damage? All right, that should kill. No, but Gabby will kill. Wham! Ah, there's the problem. There's a hole in the bag of tentacle seeds. Some of them must have fallen on the old dirt floor and sprouted. Dispose of the bag and pick up the handful of remaining seeds. Oh, nice. This washing machine needs to be washed and repaired and completely replaced. Let's fish inside. Mildewed jeans. Cool. Dirtiest broom you've ever seen. I do believe that's all there is in the tentacle house. Well, that's that. On your way to wherever, you run into a cool guy wearing some cool sunglasses strutting down the avenue. Hey baby, what's happening? Hi. I can see you dig the shades. You've got some good taste. What? You like my sunglasses? Oh, gotcha. I don't think anyone calls them shades for at least another 20 years though. I pride myself on being on the cutting edge. Care to buy yourself a pair? Only 25 meat? Hell yeah. Sure, it's a deal. Takes your meat. Yeah. And expertly selects the best pair of sunglasses for you. Looking good, baby. Nice doing business with you. And that's the last of the cash I needed to square things up with Miss Brewster. So thanks for that, Miss Brewster. She's the lady that runs the boarding house me and the other traveling salesmen stay when we're in town. She's strict, but it's a nice place. We look foolish. You don't look cool at all. Some smelling salts would be good. Well, not really. There's something I wanted to sell, but I don't remember what it was. Mysticality, don't care. Though hot damage would be good. All right, what I think we'll do is we're gonna call it there for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good night.